We spend our entire lives chasing, reaching, striving for more. But what if, just for a moment, we stopped running and really listened? What if the secret to living a fulfilled life was never about what we were reaching for, but what we were missing in the moment? Imagine if everything you believed to be true about success, happiness, and the world turned out to be the opposite of what you were taught. What if the truth had been right under your nose all along? You see, wisdom doesn't come from knowing the answers to every question. It comes from realizing that the answers were there all along, hidden in plain sight, buried beneath the noise of everyday life. You don't need more time to succeed. You need more awareness of the time you already have. There's an old saying, don't count the days, make the days count. And when you finally understand it, your life will change forever. But here's the catch. When life is too comfortable, it's easy to forget why we're here in the first place. True growth comes when you push past the pain, past the failure, past the doubt. It's not about a perfect life. It's about the lessons you learn along the way. People will always tell you what you should do, who you should be, and how you should live. But in the end, the only person who has the final say is you. Listen to the voices that matter, the ones that echo the truth inside your own heart, not the ones that drown it out. The world will tell you that success is a race, that it's a list of things to achieve, a timeline to follow, and a set of expectations to meet. But real success isn't about hitting a number. It's about how well you navigate the detours. It's about the wisdom you gain from every mistake and how deeply you appreciate every little victory. I want you to remember this. Life doesn't care about your timeline. The world moves in its own rhythm, and no matter how much you push, it will unfold in its own time. So why rush? Why try to control the uncontrollable? Because you can't change the universe, but you can change how you respond to it. Don't ever think you are too busy to do the things that matter. It's all about priorities. Everyone has the same 24 hours, but what we choose to fill those hours with is what truly defines us. Make time for what makes your soul burn with purpose. If it doesn't light you up, why keep it? Think about your closest relationships. How much trust do you place in others? And how much of that trust is truly deserved? I'm not saying people are bad, but remember, salt and sugar look the same. People wear masks, and sometimes the person you trust the most might be the one who stabs you in the back. Be careful who you give your loyalty to. Not everyone has your best interests at heart. Your shadow leaves you in the dark, and so will some people. But let's be real. What's worse than being betrayed? Holding on to that betrayal, letting it eat you alive. Let it go. I know it's hard, but understand that forgiveness doesn't just free the other person, it frees you. You don't have to hold on to the past to fuel your future. If anything, the mistakes you've made are your greatest teachers if you learn from them. Sometimes life will make you think that the best days are behind you. Maybe you're stuck in a routine, or you're facing a challenge that seems impossible to overcome. But here's the secret you need to hear. Some of the best moments of your life haven't even happened yet. Don't let the weight of today crush the possibilities of tomorrow. The future is still writing itself. Remember that no habit is too small to matter. Bad habits creep in when you're not paying attention, like that comfortable bed that's easy to climb into but impossible to escape. Every time you give in to the urge to procrastinate, to avoid that difficult conversation, or to take the easy road, you're digging a deeper hole. Time always exposes what you truly mean to someone, and it reveals, too, who you are when no one's watching. Don't rely too heavily on others. Sure, community is important, but understand this. Even your own shadow leaves you when you're in the dark. Trust yourself first. Build your own strength before relying on others to support you. People will come and go. Some will stay, and some will leave. If you don't let go of the wrong people, you'll never meet the right ones. I know it sounds harsh, but it's the truth. You'll never grow until you start letting go of what holds you back, whether it's people, circumstances, or your own self-doubt. There's a reason that when you look back, you'll realize the greatest strides you made came when you were forced to face the hardest challenges. And then there's success. We all want it, but few understand the price. We want everything, but don't want to work for it. Success without hard work is like trying to harvest where you haven't planted. Nothing worth having comes easy. If it did, would it even be worth having? Great things come from grinding it out, from the failures, from the sweat, from the days you don't feel like showing up but do it anyway. The journey to success isn't linear. It's messy, unpredictable, and sometimes painful. But those are the moments that will define you if you let them. You will never get stronger if you don't fall. You won't know what you're made of until you've been broken a few times and gotten back up. First it hurts, then it makes you stronger. And don't let anyone tell you that you're not enough or that you haven't reached the right place. Some people will never see your worth, and that's on them, not you. You are exactly where you need to be, even if it doesn't feel like it today. 5 years ago, you dreamed of being where you are now. Take a moment to appreciate how far you've come, because that's the real measure of success. You can't control everything, but you can control how you respond. Will you keep moving forward? Will you stay focused? Or will you be swept away by distractions? Your future is yours to shape. In the end, it all boils down to this: value your time like the treasure it is. Time doesn't wait. It doesn't care if you've made mistakes, if you've been hurt, or if you've been broken. Time keeps ticking, and your story will continue whether you're ready or not. Don't waste another second living in the past, trying to fix what's broken or worrying about things that are out of your control. Let it go. Use your time wisely. It's your most precious resource. So here's the challenge for you today. Start living like you've learned these lessons. Stop waiting for a perfect moment. Create it. You will never be the same once you decide to embrace the wisdom that's been waiting for you all along. What's holding you back? And more importantly, why are you waiting? Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more content. See you in the next one.